Well, hello and welcome back to Creative Vibes. And today, what we're going to go over is the Russian bind off. So, this bind off is going to be a little bit different than the traditional bind off. It's going to allow you to have a looser bind off than the traditional way of binding off. Sometimes with the regular bind off, it may appear to be a little bunched or a little tight. And if you do have some trouble with passing that stitch over, maybe this particular technique would work out better for you. So I'm finishing up this project here of the twisted headband. And if you wanted to check out how to put that together, I will attach the video here so you could do that perhaps, and then come back and do this at the point where you need to bind off. So what you will need to do first is go in and knit your first stitch. Then you're going to go back and you're going to put that stitch back onto the left hand needle. Okay. Then from there, you're going to go in as if you're going to purl. Then you're going to go in your second stitch as if you're going to knit. And you should, I'm going to zoom in a little bit further, you should have an X shape like this here. You're going to go in and knit both of those stitches and then off the needle. So let's do that again. So we're going to take the stitch, put it back onto your left needle. Go in as if you're going to purl. Go into your next stitch as if you're going to knit that. Create the X as you see here and knit those two together and then off. And then you can tighten up as you go if you find that that's a little bit too loose. So let's try it again. Back onto the left needle. Go in as if to purl. Go in as if to knit on the next stitch. Knit those two together and then off. Let's give it a little tug if you want. But then as you see here, you're starting to see the bind off. Not very tight at all, very loose. But let's say you're getting confident now and you don't want to go in and out like I was doing before. So all you would have to do is put onto the left needle, keep it on, swing everything to the front, your needle to the front I should say. Go in as if to knit, and then knit and off. Go back in, onto the left, swing to the front, into the right, to the next one, and then knit. There. And I find if you do that, do it like this, it's much smoother. Into your next as if to knit. So it's nice and seamless and you're getting that nice bind off. It's a little looser when you go in and out. So once you get comfortable, try it this way. On to the left, swing it forward, go into your next stitch as if to knit, and then knit both together and off. On to the left, swing forward, go in your next stitch as if you're going to knit, knit both together and then off. And you do that for however many stitches you have on your needle. Still seeing that nice bind off there. Go in, swing forward, knit into your next stitch, knit both off. Got One more to go. Swing it forward. All right. And just for a last review, we'll do it the way that we originally did it in the beginning. So we're going to bring the stitch onto the right hand needle. We're going to go in as if we're going to purl, and then we're going to go in as if we're going to knit on your next stitch. We're going to knit those two together and then off. So now, as you see, you have your nice bind off here. Very easy, so you don't have to pass one stitch over. So this is a different way of doing the bind off. So give that a try. So all you're going to do is, now that you're at your last stitch, you're going to cut your string for as long as you need it. Go back here, wind it around, snake it through the loop. Do that again. Wind around, snake that through the loop. There we go. Pull it through. Make your little knot, secure it, and you are all set. So that is how you do the Russian bind off. Give that a try. Let me know how you like it, and I will see you on the next project. Happy knitting!